Ano bang kultura meron tayo? Di na nga masaya sa bahay, hindi pa masaya sa workplace. My suggestion sa inyo guys is to work harder on you, on your leadership, because you are the capacity of your business. Yung purpose ng organization mo, klaro sa mga taong nakasama mo sa work at match doon sa purpose nila. For me, retention is something that I am proud of. Maybe I have 90% retention. Ibig sabihin, people who work with me the past 15 years up until are still with me, mataas yun. Sobrang taas. People are jumping up and down. And retention is brought about still about leadership. Remember, no one really leaves company, they just leave leadership. Why don't you be just an attractive leader but people are dying to be part of your team? Klaro ba? So recruitment versus attraction. Kasi if you are an attractive leader, you can now have an opportunity to select people who will actually be part of your team. Is this making sense? That's why my suggestion sa inyo guys is to work harder on you, on your leadership, because you are the capacity of your business. So if you're not working harder on you and you're just working in the business or on the business, yung forever yan na problema. Are you with me? Number 2 is engagement. Instead of looking on people's engagement, why don't you look at what? Culture. Ano bang kultura meron tayo? The reason why they're disengaged because the culture that you were able to set is walang pakialaman. 95, 85 lang to. Something for us to think about. Di na nga masaya sa bahay, hindi pa masaya sa workplace. That's something you want to start to look into. Are you with me? Number 3 is productivity. Instead of productivity, it's retaking a look at on teaching people how to be committed and how to be responsible, period. At the end of the day, what spells productivity? Commitment. Holding people accountable. Retention. And for me, retention is something that I am proud of. Maybe I have 90% retention. Ibig sabihin, people who work with me the past 15 years up until are still with me, mataas yun. Sobrang taas. People are jumping up and down. And retention is brought about still about leadership. Remember, no one really leaves company, they just leave leadership. Do you agree? And last but not the least is promotion. Bakit kaya takot ang tao ma-promote? Maraming gagawin, that's one, responsibility. Isa lang, ba't ko gusto yung position mo, boss? Ngarag ka, stress ka, pressure ka. Are you with me? Now again, can we move to the next slide? This is a study showed worldwide, no? Na buong lahat ng problema na yan, eto na yun, no? Why? Because workers, 50% don't feel inspired with where they are. Disengaged, 70%. Most probably, the working environment is not the working environment. What? It's still the culture. And 15% only want to stay, 85% would like to leave because they actually what? Pointed this out to the old-fashioned management style. Ibig sabihin, yung command and control is no longer working. Quick fixes, ito yung laging may emergency meeting. It's time to take a new direction. Are you with me? What new direction are we talking about? Pakisulat to. Number 1, wholeness. Anong ibig sabihin nito? We treat people as a human being. Sino dito nakapagtrabaho ka, tapos ang treatment sa'yo, parang makina, parang numero lang, parang walang pakialamang boss mo? Excited ka mag-work or kung pwede lang isuka mo? Sino dito, kahit hindi naman ganun kalaking sweldo, pero grabe ka how you were treated by your boss? Your boss is all about making sure you're healthy, you have a loving relationship with your family, you have spiritual practices, and you're growing, expanding. And you wanna stay. That's what we're talking about here. And that is what we call wholeness, which means in our leadership or your leadership, buong leader ka ba? When I say wholeness, in 5 areas. Number 1, health. Pinag-uusapan ba ang health sa office? Kaya nung nandun ako sa Genesis, nakita ko, no, yung maraming kinakain na doon, yung masarap din yun, yung Lucky Me. Pero kung araw-araw siya kainin, good luck. Right? Are we concerned about the health of our individual or us as a leader? Number 2, relationship, family. Number 3, growth, because growth equals money. Number 4, spirituality. This is you and your connection to your higher power, higher being. We call him God. And number 5 is fun. That's what wholeness we're talking about. Is this available in your own organization? Is this available to you? Because if not, something for us to think about. That's number 1, wholeness. Number 2 is what we call purpose. Anong ibig sabihin? Yung purpose ng organization mo, klaro sa mga taong nakasama mo sa work, at match doon sa purpose nila. Are you with me? Again, I will repeat, the purpose of your organization is aligned to the purpose of individual. Kailangan alam ng buong team mo ano yung purpose ng team para align siya doon. And number 3, most important is what we call self-management. Ibig sabihin, walang boss, walang subordinate, lahat tayo pantay-pantay, pare-pareho. And this is something we want to journey with you together.